quickly, I just want to say thank you so much for showing all this love to my new song, Mae West, and the lyric video for Mae West. It has been a labor of love. It's one of my favorite songs I've released, and I'm so glad that it's gotten the response it has. It's so encouraging, it's so re-inspiring. I promise you, I'm still working on new music, and hopefully that will be shared in the near future. But I just really want to say thank you so much for showing all this love to my new song, and I hope to share more new music with you soon.
You don't know what you're doing. You stagger around creating these catastrophes, and it's people like me who end up flying in and clean them up.
So, I had a good class. We're headed home now. It's actually nice weather. I wish I could walk around, but I don't want to test the trains. So, headed home. Probably gonna make myself a smoothie. What else is new? And go to bed. Walking to work because the trains are screwed up. Just finished having dinner with a friend. It was very much needed, and I feel so unburdened. Now it's just a matter of getting home and dealing with these trains. We shall see. Hopefully it's not too bad. God, I needed a night like tonight. Sometimes you just need a good margarita and a friend. Really gorgeous out. So either way, I got to be outside. the third time I've tried to record this segment, so hopefully this one takes. It's fine. I just wanted to do a little bit of a catch up. I just want to kind of be open about where my mind has been the past few weeks. As you know, we are now past the halfway point of the year. With that came a lot of reflection and kind of reassessing where I want to go and what my goals are. And it kind of made me realize how much I want to recommit myself to pursuing music and performance and what I need to do daily to kind of follow those dreams and whatnot. So, of course, you've seen me taking classes, with my vocal class and my now acting class. I'm also really doing my best to go to these auditions. And next up is I want to regularly attend open mics. So I want to do a better job of really putting myself out there and not being like huddled in my room all the time. You can only work on stuff for so long, and then you really have to get to the point where you need to share it with others. Like, it's better to have the project finished than try to have it be perfect. And I'm also trying to figure out if New York City is the best place for those goals. Of course, there's so much here. Like, I love living here. I love the people. I love the food, of course. And I love the fact that there's all these opportunities. But it's just a very highly competitive place. Even just like trying to commute to work is kind of a battle. And also, I just wanted to say that because I really like the fact that it's like walkable. I like the fact that we've got robust public transportation. The people here are really cool, as long as you're not fighting for seats on the subway. It's just a shame that if you're not from here, if you don't have the money, you don't have that kind of support, it's not totally sustainable to live here for the long term. And I've been here for a long while. I've been here 7 years. It was my New York anniversary on July 13th, and I didn't really even get a chance to celebrate it because I was just working and trying to survive. And I think that's what's kind of shifting my mind a little, especially now that I'm in my 30s, is that I don't want to keep trying to survive. I want to actually be able to do more than exist. Sometimes moving to New York really works out for some people, and a lot of the time, people realize they can only stay here for so long and then be like, okay, it's not going how I had planned. So let me kind of reassess, figure out what exactly I want to do, how I want to do it, and then see if it's able to be done in New York or if another city may be better suited. That's where I'm kind of leaning towards. Not right now, for sure. Definitely going to be in New York for the near future, but that may change, or maybe something really cool will happen in New York and that won't change, and I'll get to stay here longer. It really just depends. And a lot of it, I'm realizing, is not all in my control. If it turns out that it's not working out the way I'd want to, that's okay, because I got to spend the 7 past years of my life here, made some really cool memories. And so whether I stay, whether I leave, it wasn't a waste. I got to learn a lot and I got to enjoy a lot. That's what matters. But I think with this kind of mid-year reprioritizing of my goals, I think it's been kind of a breath of fresh air because it's really making me realize what makes me happy. I think that's a really good way to look at the halfway point of the year. And I think you can even do that like weekly or daily or monthly, whatever's not too taxing for you. And I don't want to get so reflective that I'm not in the moment, but it's nice to kind of take a bit of a pause and kind of figure out what you want to do or where you want to go. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Thank you for joining me on this week's video. Thank you for letting me take some time from last week. So thank you for taking time out of your schedule and your busy day to spend some time with me. I post videos every Sunday, and you can find me on most things under Brianna Lewis Music. So if you could leave a like or comment and subscribe and share, that would really help out the channel. Another way to support me is through Patreon, which I have, again, under Brianna Lewis Music. If you want to connect with me, aside from YouTube, I'm also on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Not on Twitter as much for obvious reasons. Don't be hesitant to reach out because I will always respond. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever time of the day it is. The sun just went behind the clouds, so it just got dark. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I will see you guys next week. Don't be a stranger. Love you. Bye.